This is immigration attorney Parviz Malakouti, and in this video I want to talk about renewing DACA with a conviction in the state of California for what's known as a wet reckless. That's vehicle code 23103.5. Now, a wet reckless is something that a lot of people get who are arrested for DUI but then are able to plead down their case to a wet reckless. This unfortunately happens to some people, and some of those people are DACA recipients. The question comes up, can a DACA recipient renew if they have a conviction? And the answer is sometimes maybe. And that's what I want to talk about in this case. The reason I'm doing this video is because I just recently had a client. He came to me when he was convicted, after he was convicted for a wet reckless, a VC 23103.5, and he wanted to renew DACA. What we did was basically gather up positive equities, and we sent that in with his DACA renewal. What's a positive equity? Positive equity is basically any evidence that a DACA recipient can gather to show that they deserve DACA. So we put together declarations from their lives of people around them, their family members, people in the community, co-workers, old friends, colleagues, to say that they're a good person, to give examples of the type of character they have, any evidence of volunteer work that the person has done, anything that they've done in the community, evidence of what goals the person has professionally or educationally. We put together this whole bundle and we basically put forth to USCIS to make the argument that this applicant should merit the discretion of USCIS and be able to renew DACA despite having the wet reckless conviction. Now, a few things. First of all, is it guaranteed that somebody who gets a wet reckless can still renew DACA? No, of course not. It's not guaranteed. Every case is different, and of course a lot of whether the person is renewed or not depends on how strong of a case they're able to put forth with regards to the positive equities. We were fortunate in this case. We were able to do it with this client of mine. My office has had a few cases like this where we've had a DACA recipient that was able to plead down to a wet reckless. We were able to renew successfully for DACA. We've also had a few DACA cases where a person actually was convicted of DUI but fulfilled all of the sentencing requirements and then expunged it. We expunged the DUI and then we were able to apply successfully for a DACA renewal for them. So every case is different, but I just want to give you an example of an instance in which it sometimes can happen. If you have any general questions, throw them in the comment section below. If you have specific questions about your particular situation, please click on the link below, book a paid consultation, and we can get into the conversation about your particular facts. I hope this was helpful. Have a great day.